Welcome to Stuck Inside Gaming's playthrough of Frostbite, Deadly Climate. This is a game I played a couple of years ago, before I even had a channel. And I never beat it back then, just due to lack of interest and probably got frustrated. So I figure why not play it for the channel, especially since we're getting into winter. And don't get out too much, so maybe this will make me not want to get out even more. Let's get started. 5 audio reel saves, slow body temperature decrease with less effects on stamina and accuracy, and enemies' health and strength are weak. 4 audio reel saves. I'm gonna go with easy just because I have a feeling I'm gonna need those saves. I don't like the fact that it gives me a limited save system. Avoid breaking. The colder you are, the harder they can sense you. Avoid breaking windows, get the cold in. Those are the only 2 tips you have. Read notes and documents for important clues. My name is Robert, and I'm an Arctic biologist who is tracking a polar bear for research, until I ended up getting caught in a sudden snowstorm. I'm now lost, and what's worse, night has begun to fall. Out of sheer luck, I stumbled across a small hut and immediately took shelter in it. However, the hut has no power, and without it, I'll surely freeze to death. I need to figure out how I'm going to escape this predicament. Okay, look, move with WASD and mouse. Mouse and D are interact and examine. Use weapon as mouse button. Reload. Crouch sprint icon. Body temperature. And area temperature. Ammo pouch and inventory. Inventory item slots are 10 items. Limited. The lower your body temperature gets, the less accurate your weapon shots will be, the faster your stamina drains, and the frost forms across the screen. If your body temp hits 0%, you'll begin to lose health. However, having low body temperature will make it harder for them to sense you. While outside contains no warmth, each room still contains some level of warmth. The higher a room's area temperature is, the slower your body temperature decreases. However, leaving doors open and breaking windows will cause the room's area temperature to permanently decrease. Okay. Well. Murphy ID card. Heat drink. Did I walk under a ladder or something? Within just a few days of working at base 75, I ended up breaking my portable tape recorder. Luckily, the base had a spare tape recorder for me to use, but out of bad luck, it turns out to be an old, heavy reel-to-reel tape recorder. It's bad enough that my place of work is this hut and not a proper observatory. But now, if I want to record any of my progress, I will have to make trips to the storage A room. Though honestly, I'd rather do that than write another one of these notes. Okay, the sensitivity is pretty high. Okay. Objective, explore the research base. Dog kennel, storage B. He said storage A, which is all the way down in middle left section of the base. Radio tower. Storage shed, generator, fuel tank, main hut. We are way over there. So if I remember right, the first door we come to is right by the radio room at the bottom left. If it's like slots... Damn. Okay, okay. Alright. 8-5. During one of our routine runs, we found an undiscovered type of organism under the ice. We would like to mention that despite being frozen, the organism still shows signs of life. Due to this rare phenomenon, some of the staff request that they can take this opportunity for more study. After much debate and compromises, HQ has granted us permission to study the organism, but we have only until 9/2. They'll have someone pick up the organism during our next scheduled shipment of supplies. HQ has reported to us that we might be expecting some heavy snowstorms within the next couple days, so they'll be expecting we might not be making some routine reports for a while. Until we regain radio communication, I'll write this report down. 8-12. Report that during the snowstorm our generator retained some damage. We are still able to use the generator, but we must ration our power or we may risk overheating the generator. Okay. So that's probably what they did. As I recall... Murphy, I found your room key in the bathroom again. You have to stop this habit of forgetting your keys. Maybe you don't care if anyone... Okay, so my heat is quickly decreasing. Which means there is a door open in the... I believe there was a door open somewhere in the corridor. Room E key. Room C, room F, room E. Laboratory A key. Okay. Don't have any drinks in here. If anyone finds this note I didn't make it out of this, I want you to know that I didn't go down without a fight. We discovered the parasitic organism under the ice and brought it back to our base for studying. However, despite our best efforts to contain it, the organism somehow was able to infect most of the staff, turning them into monsters. I can't tell you much about these things, other than that they appear to lack much intelligence and they can sense your body temperature. They can see or hear you, or they can't see or hear you, but the warmer you are, the easier it is for them to detect you, even if you're in another room. So if you want to be invisible to these things, you'd better take the risk of hypothermia. Aha. I didn't know that was open. I will take that. Stone. Oh, I got really warm in here. I always thought James was a caring and smart lad, but I guess once the shit hit the fan, his true intelligence and selfishness was revealed. After our meeting about either a possible evacuation or quarantine, James decided every man for himself. He took both keys to the snowcats and tried to use one of them to escape. Of course, he needed to bring power back to the garage door, so he brought power to all sections of the base, leading the generator to overheat. Luckily, the power cable burnt out, and a fuse blew before the generator could. Karma got to him, however, and he crashed the snowcat just a few feet from the base, while the garage door was closed, so he got locked out. As of now, he hasn't made his way back to the base, so either he is terrified to confront us, or the worst has happened to him. Whatever the case, if we want to use a snowcat to escape, we must retrieve those keys. Spicy spice. I'm gonna let that just sit there for a second so you guys can read it. Glance over them. Oh, it's warm in here. Okay. Health drink. Leave both of those there. Oh. Okay. 2 heat drinks. Research of the organism has shown both fascinating and unnerving results, and therefore we are currently giving the organism the code name C-34, or from what rest of the staff like to call it, the Ice Devil. One noticeable thing suggests that this organism has odd behavior towards heat. When we introduce it to some living tissue samples, the organism lacked interest in them until the samples began to get closer to room temperature. Once that happened, the organism latched onto the sample and began to alter its temperature to become cold. This seems to suggest that the organism needs to be cold to survive, and will change the organisms that it infects to fit its needs. We can conclude that C-34 shares certain similarities with the parasite, such as requiring the host to be alive. When we attempted to kill off the sample, a reaction occurred wherein both the sample and the organism began to rapidly dissolve away. We were lucky enough to collect some of what remained before it completely dissolved, and gave it to Susan in Lab B to examine. There's that. Space. And nothing in the rest of those. That's unfortunate. Revolver ammo. trying to push it as close down as I can for the cold air. So yeah, you're basically stuck in this base looking for a way to get out or phone for help. And here seems to be the warmest place. But my own personal heat doesn't seem to change too much. Okay, so I probably won't. I have 8 shots in the revolver. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong gauge. My temperature gauge is the yellow one. The blue one is the room temperature. Okay, sorry, give me just a second. I want to see. Head to the garage. Okay, so storage room A should be straight out the door to the left, all the way to the garage. But it's blocked off. So we go through lab A to get to the other side. Oh, shit. Hi there, lady. Mind if I warm up a bit? Ashley Young. Patient Simon West. Despite Simon not being exposed to cold weather, he somehow is suffering from severe hypothermia. Within mere hours, Simon's body temperature went from 37 Celsius to 24 Celsius. This shouldn't be possible. Some of the known symptoms of hypothermia appear to be absent. Simon has not lost consciousness, muscle coordination, or energy. Yet other symptoms like skin turning blue, weak pulse and breathing, sluggish thinking, etc. are still present. Simon's behavior has become uncontrollable and he has begun to perform paradoxical undressing, and with him still retaining his energy and muscle coordination, it has become very difficult to prevent him from removing his clothes. No, close. Maybe there's another way in. Okay. More bullets. Sweet spice. rifle ammo. Chem fluid. Yeah, there's not enough lockpicks in this game to go through all of those. Yeah, I've been in here. Find a way to enter the garage. Okay, I'm assuming it's the outside door I need to go through. Oh, it's the lab door. Snowcat. Can use it to escape. Ah! Yeah! Cable's too damaged. Oh. Okay. Helpful drink. Paper key. So that was Henry Robertson. Shotgun ammo. Electric section layout. That's probably going to be important for when I go to the generator. Okay. I think heat is probably the more important combo at the moment. Yeah, we'll save our progress now. And with that, I think I'll leave it there for now. Just a short little game. Might be fun to actually finish it for once. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the video game and commentary. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe, maybe even a comment. And as always, if we're stuck inside because of an ice cold blizzard, we might as well game. I'll see you next time.